Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly energies reading. This is going to be for the week of the 9th through the 15th. I usually do a live, but IG has been just messy with me since the updates. So we're gonna do this recorded. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly now that Mercury has stationed direct and we are out of that shadow period. So everything's going to start moving smoother when it comes to communications, technology, and all that expression, all that good stuff that we've been, kind of like being called to go within when Mercury is in retrograde and really connect to more of our emotional body than our mind and the rational thought. So let's see, this week is fabulous. We have the new moon in Capricorn happening on the 11th. So this is the one that we've been waiting for. This is the one that you want to really set your intentions on. Capricorn is a sign of goals and discipline and, really doing things by the book and just going further and dreaming big and accomplishing things. So we really want to plant the seeds now to what you want to grow in the next 6 months. New moons open up a cycle of 6 months, and it's going to close when the moon is full in the sign of Capricorn once again when it's Cancer season in July. Okay, so the first card that we get is the card of disconnect. This is the, take time to pull back, take time to disconnect so that you can reconnect with yourself, with source as well. Take that time to detach from the 3D world and, see what messages come through from your higher self and from that sense of having stillness and harmonizing and really intending on your inner peace. Okay, let's see what else comes through for this week. Second message. Okay, stillness. Stillness is coming through. So I just mentioned being in stillness and how answers come through being in stillness. And I know that this, it sounds, grueling for some people to just really just sit and be in this quiet meditation or isolation, to be able to receive answers, intuitive downloads, just to listen to the voice within. Okay, let's see what else. So a week to really introspect. Very interesting. And the message, so when we introspect, when we disconnect to reconnect with source and with our magic within, we receive the message. The message is communication, messages that come from spirit, from that place of being one with source. And, from what I see, it's a message, it's a very comforting message. Okay, there is something here that is wanting to come through that is very healing, and it will bring you to this place of feeling at peace and feeling the sense of wholeness. Okay, now at the bottom of the deck, I'm not gonna pull another one, but at the bottom of the deck we have the family ties card, and this could be, really signaling a time of healing karmic cycles when it has to do with generational things, traumas, patterns that you see in your family nucleus. And, it's just really good to see that there is some kind of generational healing happening here. Okay, now we're gonna go with the tarot to see how this message is supported. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Four of Swords, if we get like a Queen of Cups or something just watery like that, maybe a Temperance card. just really to connect and meditate and just nurture. Oh, look at that. It's the Strength card. Beautiful energy. This is Leo energy, but it's an energy for all of us to embody this sense of overcoming and really being able to look at, face our deepest fears, okay? This is practicing restraint. This is being able to conquer fears and self-doubt. So really beautiful card of letting the strength shine from within, okay? And you know, I love it because the moon is there and it's like a yin yang. It's like bringing things into balance and harmony. And also there's an infinity symbol at the top of her head and her crown chakra. Even in her, I think this is like the soul star chakra because it's up above the crown. So it's just being in this oneness with the universe and source and just really trusting in spirit right now. Let's see what else comes through for this week of the 9th through the 15th. Okay, so here we go. We have the 7 of Wands. So this is like us taking a stand, putting up this wall and really defending our truth, our point of view, protecting our energy, okay? And also with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like this is also protecting what we've been giving focus to, that is building safety and security for ourselves, okay? The 8 of Pentacles is that card of, you know, sharpening your skills, really keeping your focus and just really working, you know, working at something until you get really good at it, until you find this sense of progression and not perfection, okay? This is about progress and not perfection, but really just, like I said, just acquiring a new skill or building on the skills and the gifts that you already have. So I feel like there is some sort of, we need to protect what it is that we do, our work, our projects, just anything that you've been giving focus and love to, because there may be outside sources, opinions, things that are not necessarily the most positive. So you want to really find that sense of safety and protection with your endeavors, with the things that, you know, you are working on. Look at that. And there will be success. There is good news coming in here when it has to do with, you know, a victory here. There is something that you've been, you know, just putting out there. And I feel like for many of you, you're going to be in some sort of limelight. Something is going to be highlighted. You're going to get some sort of recognition this week. And we see it with the 6 of Wands. This is also Jupiter in Leo. And we have here Earth. And we have a lot of fire this week. We go from the Strength card to the 7 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. And, you know, whatever it is that you're standing strong and really being determined is going to show reward. And this week could be a really good week to get some sort of recognition or be seen for your talents and your gifts. Now, the last card that I'm picking is the Lover's card, and this is Gemini influence right here. So we have pretty much all the elements besides water, which I was really, you know, intuitively thinking that we were going to, intuitively connecting to that we were really going to get that, because we have this disconnect, stillness, and the message. So I feel like, yes, keep your focus within and that strength and that light that you have within, but protect your energy from outside sources. Know that you don't need that validation from outside sources to know how good and how talented you are. And yes, there will be recognition. And I feel like people who were maybe naysayers before, they're going to actually see you in a different light because of this recognition that is coming in. Now, with the Lovers card, this is definitely that connection that is undeniable with another. And it's very much divinely guided, showing up in your life to grow you, to evolve you, to teach you, or to love you. Okay, so, you know, many people think, oh, well, new love is coming in. Very well could be that new love is coming in. This card is about admiring someone. So there's admiration here, and you know, there could be a recognition with somebody new, or just a closer bond to someone. Now, the card of the Lover shows also a decision that needs to be made, and this could be a week that, like, you're being guided to disconnect, to reconnect, and be in stillness. There may be some messages coming through here for you when it has to do with a very important relationship in your life. Okay, that's what I get with the Lovers. Now we have 2 10s and a 9 at the bottom of the deck, and the Star card, which is beautiful Aquarius energy. So this to me is the ending of a difficult period in time, something that ends, a chapter that ends. And with the 10 of Pentacles, it brings about this feeling of no longer being in lack mentality or attached to suffering. Okay, this is about abundance, light, the sun shining in. Look at how we have the sun in both these cards. And, you know, bringing clarity and light and shining the light into those things that you really want to see fulfilled in your life. Okay, with the 9 of Pentacles showing up, which is so lovely because we had the 8 of Pentacles. Those things that you have been really giving focus, energy, and love to are really going to bloom. If it's not that you yourself are blooming, okay? The 9 of Pentacles is the card that I tell every one of my clients, this is how you want to be when you step into a relationship. You want to be able to be in this place of self-reliance, security, just really have just this stability and this quiet control over your life, and that which you can control, which brings so much to offer. There is so much of an abundance to offer someone when the 9 of Pentacles shows up. There's so much value. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful for you all. I'm gonna pick some Moonology cards since we have the new moon happening in Capricorn this week. Let's see what comes through for all of us. And let me know where you guys are watching from. I love to connect with you all around the world, and I really hope that you're doing well. I love you all. Sorry for the noise that's happening. Something happening at my neighbors probably. All right. So the messages that we get, oh, look at that. So the ending of a difficult cycle, the full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so we're heading into the new moon, and then we get the card of the new moon. How synchronistic. I love that. So a new start is coming. So like I said, new moons open up the 6-month cycle. Really bring out your journals, set your intentions, write things down in the present tense as if was already there for you, and just really be open to receiving. Leave the rest to God, the universe, and the higher intelligence, okay? Because this reading is letting me know that you are so supported and so guided through everything that you do, and so am I. I send you fearless light and love. I will talk to you soon. See you on the next one. Enjoy your week.